Now, for our opening keynote address, please welcome Mike Abbott, Chief Executive Officer of ISIS.
I love that song. It brings back great days of in college, without a doubt. Of course, back then I had no money. So thank you and welcome to Money 2020. It's an honor and a thrill for me to be here. We founded ISIS back in November of 2010 with one simple goal: to help people find a way to use their mobile phones to pay smarter. It was a very simple goal for us. But anyone who's spent even a modest amount of time in the payments industry probably knows it's easier right now to get Congress to pass a budget than it is to get retailers and banks to agree on a payment system. So we've spent the last 2.5 years innovating, developing, testing, learning, but most importantly, listening. And first and foremost, we spent a lot of time listening to the banks. And banks told us something very clear. They wanted a mobile wallet that was secure, that would respect their data, that wouldn't steal their data, and that would bring their cards to life. This couldn't be about just simply putting plastic on the phone. Next, we listened to merchants. And what we heard from merchants was they wanted a one-to-one marketing channel, but they also wanted the lowest cost possible for every one of those transactions, and it needed to be incredibly fast because in retail, seconds count. But most importantly, we listened to the consumers, and we spent a lot of time with consumers asking them, what was it going to take for you to adopt a mobile wallet? And we heard over and over again, it had to be incredibly simple, it had to be secure, and it had to help them pay smarter. What we heard was they wanted what they had in their wallet today, but they wanted it organized and simplified in a way that helped them make better decisions. So it's no surprise to anyone in this room, if you're going to launch a mobile wallet, you're going to do this at scale, you have to get the user experience right. Because the competition is not everyone in this room. It's not other mobile wallets. The competition is plastic. And plastic sets a really high bar for user experience. So we decided to go out into the industry and we said, well, let's see what people are doing. Who's making it easier than plastic to pay? And here's what we found. We found, first, you can pay with your phone. That is, you can type your phone number and a PIN into the point of sale. And I tested this, and it was quite interesting because this one particular partner, one particular test that we did, as part of my mobile wallet experience, they sent me a new card that I could link to my old card that I could put right in the wallet next to my new card. And then, when I went to the store to try my new card that was linked to my old card as part of my mobile wallet, they switched my transaction back to my bank account, but then gave me 5 days to go back in and switch it to my old card that was right there in my wallet. You can't make this stuff up. Secondly, we learned that you can pay by taking a picture of a QR code. And if you have a great network connection, and you're willing to download a new app for every merchant that you go to, this can work pretty well. But I can tell you, you don't want to be trying this in a crowded subway. And we learned you can pay with your face as part of a mobile wallet experience. I'm so glad I have an evil twin brother. So we also found that you can pay by scanning your phone with a QR code. And this is actually a pretty neat technology. It works quite well in closed-loop applications, but don't try it outside on a sunny day. And what I can tell you is you never, ever want to let somebody take a picture of your barcode. So taking a little further from there, we also found out there's a lot of great apps out there that you can store your loyalty cards in. but I can tell you, you're going to probably have better luck tonight at the craps table than getting these to work at the point of sale. And finally, we found out that the best way to use a mobile coupon was to print it. Really, it is. Is any of this stuff simple? Not really. Is it secure? Well, maybe not. The challenge here is that everybody's optimizing for their own little piece of the puzzle. And nobody is stepping back and taking a look at the wing-to-wing consumer experience and asking, how can we use technology and software to make this better? Well, I think we found a way to do that. And I think we can do it a lot better. So it's my honor to introduce you to, for the first time, the next generation of the ISIS mobile wallet. Cue to the next slide here. Come up. So let me show you how this works. I'm just going to tap it against the terminal here. And you can see the card simply flies off the screen, and then a confirmation screen comes up. It's that simple to pay with your phone. So let's now, hopefully we can get this up and running. So say you want to switch cards. You just literally swipe across the screen. And you can see what we've done is we've brought the brands of our partners straight forward. And I think that's, changing cards like that, I think that's pretty easy and quite simple, but I'm not sure it's revolutionary. But I believe this is. We've reinvented the back of the card. We've turned what was a legal billboard into a living canvas for banks for a real-time source of information for them. The back of your card now can show your balance in real time. It can provide direct links to services like sending money, paying bills, and also to your account. And you can deliver offers right when it matters most at the retail point of purchase. So let me show you how this works. Say I want to send some money to somebody, so I'll click on the Send Money button. Again, this is live. This is a real deal here. What it does now is it's single sign-on. It's linking me out to my Serve account, and it's signing me directly into the Serve Money Services website right now. Aha, here we go. Again, gotta love dive demo. Say I want to send money to Dan Schulman here. I can send money to Dan. I'm gonna send him, let's say, $10. Give him a quick little memo. Submit it. Actually, if I had entered my 4-digit PIN, it would have been a heck of a lot easier here. I hope you didn't record that. And that's it. I've sent money over. I can go, at that point in time, I can go back to my wallet here. Again, just bring up the wallet, go to my Serve card. Say I want to top up funds. I want to add funds to my card. I can simply, again, click on the Add Funds. Again, it will simply log me directly back in to my Serve mobile website. One-click login. What you can see here is with Serve, what we've done is we've changed the game. We've created a seamless customer experience that links between the wallet and our partner, making a wallet that is good for today in the world of plastic and good for tomorrow in the world of mobile phone. So every card is different, I'm sure, as you're well aware. So if I go back to the wallet here, let's say I want to switch over to my Chase Slate card. Yeah, and every card obviously should reflect the personality of that card. So let's see, maybe I want to know what my balance is. Again, I can go to my card details page. I can simply click on the mobile website. And again, I can seamlessly log into the Chase account. I can see all of my transactions. I can see what my payment due date is. I can see my balance, everything right at my fingertips with one PIN to enter into it. So switch over to the slides here, if you guys can. So what you just saw was made possible by a technology we call ISIS Connect. And what ISIS Connect is a series of APIs and features that we've developed for the banks that allow them to do things like add a card in a matter of minutes, provide real-time updates, gives them one-click direct links, as you saw, with single sign-on to the banking partners, and it allows them to embed marketing messages into there. And more importantly, it provides for integrated servicing. So if a customer loses their phone and they call AT&T or Verizon, then we instantly, within a matter of seconds, send a signal back to the banks and let the banks know that that card has been lost. They find their phone, we'll send a signal right back to you and let you know that that phone's available again. And lifecycle management, we've taken it and we've made it digital. You have new card art, no more 7 to 10 days to send it down, just simply send it to the phone. If you want to change your card art every month, have at it. And we're just beginning with this. I can't wait until you can see what our partners are going to do with this platform when we roll it out in a few weeks. And we built all of this on a foundation of open standards. And what this means for banks it means lower fraud, because every time the phone is tapped, we deliver a new token known only to the bank. No more skimming. For merchants, it means lower cost, because ISIS is the only card-present wallet in the market today, which means every time we tap, the merchant's guaranteed to get the lowest cost possible. It's incredibly fast, and it's simple and secure for the consumers. One PIN gets them into their wallet, and no need to no longer remember 10 different complex passwords to simply make a purchase. So now you know how easy it is to buy. Let me show you something else here. So the next question is, how about all those loyalty cards and coupons back there? Well, I don't know about you, but every time I go to the store, I never have my loyalty card with me. So inevitably end up standing in line, going through some lookup process while the guy behind me is giving me the hairy eyeball and telling me to hurry up. Yeah, there's got to be a better way, and I think we found it. Let me show you here. So with ISIS, you simply add your loyalty cards. You can see I've added into my wallet, my Coca-Cola, my Toys R Us loyalty card. And once you've added those loyalty cards into your wallet, all you need to do at that point in time is tap to a terminal. And again, the card flies off, and if you notice on the confirmation page this time, I just tapped against the Coke terminal. You'll see not only did it tell me I sent my payment card, but it also automatically sent my loyalty card as part of that. But how about those offers? Well, let me show you this. Now, with ISIS, you can follow your favorite stores and brands. So you can see here I've got a number of different brands. So I want to add Champs Sports. Once you follow them, they automatically show up in your favorite. See, Champs just showed up. Let's say I want to go down to Whole Foods. You can go into a particular merchant. You can see the offers that are from that merchant. So you can see various different offers here from Whole Foods that has out there right now. Say I want to use that $1 a gallon of milk. I just simply click on the $1 a gallon of milk from Whole Foods and then say use the selected offer now. Now, I don't know if you saw that, if you caught it, but you see it? Sitting right there behind the cards. No matter which card you select, the offer stays persistent in the wallet. So I can leave that there, and then now again, if I tap against the terminal, it will simply push the offers off, and again, I'll get a confirmation screen automatically. So if we're going to switch back to the slides. So what makes this all possible is a technology we call Smart Tap. And what Smart Tap does is it lets the terminal ask the phone, what do you have for me? So in that case, you saw the terminal just simply puts back automatically, the phone puts back automatically to the terminal the cards and offers associated with that merchant. And to get things started, we've given Smart Tap out to terminal manufacturers that produce about 95% of the terminals in the United States already have the ability to implement Smart Tap. And we've begun implementing it with a number of great merchants with fantastic names like Coca-Cola, Jamba Juice, Aeropostale, Toys R Us, just to name a few different companies out there. But there is one more thing I'd like to show you. And say you're walking through a supermarket and you've got a coupon sitting there and you want to pick it up and you don't know, you forgot it, you want to simply get it, you want to put it on your phone, you want to be able to use it with ISIS, all you need to do is tap the phone, and the offer comes up automatically. We call that a smart tag. And with smart tags, consumers can simply pick up coupons with a tap of their phone, a click of their mouse, or a touch of their screen. You'll be hearing a lot more about this from us in the future. So we can go back to the slides. So just to recap, banks asked for something that was secure, that would respect their data, and that would bring their cards to life. Merchants wanted a one-to-one marketing channel, the lowest cost possible, and something that was incredibly fast. And consumers wanted something that was simple, yet secure, and helped them pay smarter. So the question is, what do we think the future of the mobile wallet is going to look like? Do you think the future of the mobile wallet looks something like this? Or do you think the future of the mobile wallet looks something like this? I think the choice is clear. But until now, there hasn't been a choice. Well, that's all about to change in a few weeks here. In a few weeks, through partnerships with AT&T, Verizon, and T-Mobile, we'll begin introducing consumers to ISIS at thousands of locations. We already have over 40 devices that we're supporting. We will begin preloading those devices across all those carriers starting in the fourth quarter and heading into the first quarter. And by the end of next year, we estimate there will be over 30 million ISIS-capable devices in the United States. And we will be loading those devices with hundreds of dollars of value from our issuing and merchant partnerships. And more importantly, because we chose an open standard and an open platform with contactless technology, consumers won't have to wait for 12 months, 24 months, or until 2020 to make payments. On day one, they will already be able to use ISIS at millions of locations across the entire United States. So while the rest of the world may have to wait to get ISIS, the good news is you can get it today. Just stop by our booth, we'll set you up, and then after that, all it takes is a tap. Thank you.
Thank you, Mike.